first official stop on the hot tour, this is the Copenhagen House. The Copenhagen House started as Solvang's first bank. And here outside, memorialized, are Solvang's three founding fathers. From right to left, we have Reverend Sorensen, Reverend Nordentoft, and Professor P.P. Hornsild. Now, I know we are all way too mature to laugh about that man's name. Just kidding, you can laugh, it's fun. All right. They came here along with 300,000 others, hoping for the American dream, leaving Denmark. They had this idea of creating a Danish community in the beautiful beachside wonderland of California. Like many outsiders to California, they assumed all of California was beachfront property. As you know, that is not true. They ended up in San Francisco when they got here, not exactly the Eden they were looking for. Luckily, a real estate broker let them know about Santa Barbara County and some property that was ready to be purchased right outside of the Mission Santa Ynez. They were able to purchase over 9,000 acres in January 1911 at only $35 an acre. Quite a steal. From there, Solvang started like any western town at the time. They were really living on the prairie. Think of the last cowboy movie you watched and you'll probably have a good idea in your head, but still, here's a picture. Yeah, so it did not always look like this with the windmills and the mermaid and all of the amazing Danish things. That happened when Sir Sorensen in 1947 rebuilt his house in the Danish style and realized they had a really good tourist idea here. So they transformed Solvang into essentially a mini Denmark. And it is a really fun place during the day, and its history is like that of any other pioneering spirit. In fact, these men symbolically represent that pioneering spirit to all of us in Solvang even to this day, except it's not just symbolically. It is a rare form of mummification which allows people to be stood erect in plaster. So these are actually the real bodies of the three founding fathers of Solvang. I'm just kidding. That would be great for the tour though, but that would be creepy. All right, nope, that's just the statues. Two of them are over in the Solvang Cemetery for their eternal rest, and Reverend Nordentoft went back to Denmark for his final days. Now, not all of Solvang's history is the cute story or the pioneering story. In the times when they were building Solvang, America was experiencing something called the Prohibition. Does anybody remember what the Prohibition entailed? That's right, no alcohol. And Santa Barbara County was dry. So Solvang was used to run rum through Santa Barbara County and also housed a brothel in tunnels built right underneath the town. Now some say that's a tall tale, but it is not. Several of the tunnel entrances have been found, including beneath the Wine Valley Inn and the Lansby. In fact, a break room used to be housed in the tunnels, but when the employees complained of too many creepy things happening, they had to move that above ground. With that said, is there any questions about our founders, the history of Solvang, before we move on to our next stop? All right, thank you.